All right, black and white sports reporters. Well, I guess I'm going to stick this at the front of the Dewanna Bonner video. I had uploaded it, saw this news, brought it back down, and wanted to put this in the beginning of the Dewanna Bonner video. Caitlin Clark is going to miss tonight's game, and she's got a groin injury. I have been banging the drum online and on here for the last 2 weeks saying there's something wrong with her legs. There's something going on. Is it the nagging quad injury? But it's something to do with the lower half of her body. It is a groin injury. Now we've got an idea of why she's struggling from long range, where it requires, some real push on three-point shots, especially the kind that she takes. And there's nothing worse than a groin injury. It will nag the shit out of you. Trust me, I've had several, especially when I was younger and I was really an athlete. Caitlin Clark will miss her sixth game of the season on Thursday night as the Indiana Fever host the Los Angeles Sparks as the team ruled her out with a left groin injury. Clark missed 5 straight games earlier this season with a left quad strain and then returned against the Liberty on June 14th. Clark had struggled on the Fever's West Coast road trip, scoring in single digits in 2 games without any three-pointers. She's 1 for her last 23, folks, from long distance. The Fever have not specified how severe Clark's groin injury is, but Indiana will be down to 9 players at least against the Sparks. Demarius Dante's contract was temporarily suspended yesterday. She's going to play for the Brazilian national team. So there it is. There's the update. On to the video.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
Oh my goodness, black and white sports supporters. Well, the crash out, dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to celebrate the crash out from Dewanna Bonner. By the way, again, just to recap, said she was taking time away from the team for personal reasons. Hell, I didn't even make a video about that. I thought she was dealing with like a death in the family or something. I thought, no, we're not going to talk about that. That's her business. And next thing you know, we look up and we're hearing she doesn't care about being with the team. She doesn't want to be with the team. And I thought, okay, her minutes aren't great. She looks slow on the court. And so then we find out she wants out of town. And then we find out she wants out of town and tells all the other teams, don't pick me up. If I'm waived, don't pick me up. I'm going to the Mercury, where her girlfriend plays. All right, all the while, obviously, because it's what sports fans do, they called Dewanna Bonner a quitter. Well, you took time away from the team, and then we found out you didn't want to be with the team. You're the definition of quitter. Like, from now on, we can call quitting. If you quit on something, we're calling it the Dewanna Bonner. It's officially been deemed. It is, we have officially named the quitting Dewanna Bonner. Dewanna Bonner. I mean, there are going to be MMA fights in the UFC, and Joe Rogan's like, Dewanna Bonner, because somebody just tapped out. I mean, you tell me what it is, Dewanna Bonner. Well, and she's done posted online. She's attacking fans in typical WNBA fashion. I mean, again, the league is never about basketball. It's crazy. It's out here talking about the CBA and all, and I'm like, is it a bad time to point out that all the rest of your teams still don't draw any television ratings if the Indiana Fever aren't playing against them? Is it a bad time to say that out loud? She got to America's team, couldn't handle the pressure, whatever, and then was like, I got to play with my boo. And we're not supposed to talk about that, I guess, even though you mixed business with pleasure. This whole league does. Nah. And even, let's start here before we get to Dewanna Bonner's statement she put online. Check this out. Quote, this is Becky Hammond, the coach of the Las Vegas Aces. This whole damn league is talking to each other behind the scenes, and this is wild. Do you know the level of secrecy the NFL goes to? The links they go to, MLB clubs, they don't want the skeletons out of the closet. All these people are talking shop like they're at the beauty salon. Just freaking ridiculous. I almost said it. I almost went full on effing right there. Mother effing sons of F's. Quote, this is what Hammond had to say. Quote, I only knew a little bit about it before. Why did you know anything about it? Hammond told reporters in a clip posted to Maru Sports on X. You know, Bunner was with Steph too, so I know they have a pretty solid relationship, but for whatever reason, some things don't work out. Now there's like a Dewanna Bonner sweepstakes. Except, of course, Bonner said, look, the thing about not wanting to go to other teams, that didn't help things at all. You know, perception's reality. I mean, let's just keep it real. It looks terrible. Dewanna Bonner. I guess this is her Insta face, her Instagram, as the kids call it, her IG. She posts this right here. All right. A quitter in caps. Nah, never been that. Maybe never been it, but if the shoe fits now, it is what it is. But when the time comes, quote, let's just make sure the apologies are just as loud as the disrespect. In due time, Dewanna Bonner. Okay, so not only did you, and I'm going to tell you the other thing. If she'd have been gracious and professional when issuing her statement yesterday, in being very friendly, thanking fans, it's been a rough time, it was a hard adjustment, but I appreciate you Indiana Fever fans. She didn't say a damn word about the fans, and if you think that doesn't light a fan base on fire, shit. You don't leave. Even the most disgruntled players on the planet, when they leave, if they're veterans and blah, they're going to thank the fan base. It's going to be at the top. Much less, it wasn't even there. I mean, it's wild. She issues this, crashing out online. Lexi Hull, a lot of people are saying this. Lexi Hull just ended Dewanna Bonner's career. Lexi Hull records her first career double-double. That was on the 24th. Lexi's balling out right now, by the way. Ken Swift, of course, speaking some truth here. We watched them attack Dewanna with racial slurs when she chose to come to the Fever. Indiana Fever fans went into full-blown defense mode right there. No, she's one of ours now. You're not going to do it. Dewanna even offered to send one of the fans attacking her a jersey to calm her down. We watched them attack her again when she broke the scoring record to the point she had to lock her account. Now, those same people are criticizing, quote, that fan base because they are upset that she literally refused to play while the team was struggling and she waited to be cut or traded. That's the other thing. If she'd have just kept playing and wanted out, it wasn't a good fit, but they were looking, hey, they could have made this story. She could have kept playing it, and it could have been the Indiana Fever shopping Dewanna Bonner. Or she kept playing and they waived her. And then the Fever could have put out a statement and said, Dewanna, we wasn't given the minutes to Dewanna Bonner that she felt like she needed, blah, blah, blah. We wanted her to be able to find other playing opportunities. Dewanna Bonner issue a statement thanking the fans, the organization, blah, blah, blah. No harm, no foul. That's not what happened. She set her ass down somewhere. Right here. All the while, our fan base thought she had some family emergency she was taking care of that she couldn't play. That's what I thought. That's why I never made a video about it. I said, that's none of my business. Where were you, so-called media members, jumping to her defense when she was being attacked initially for going to Indy? Please stop the hypocrisy. I'm so tired of every other fan base acting holier than thou when the Fever fan base does the exact same stuff they do all the time. I mean, this is wild. It really is wild. It's crazy. What Bonner did would piss off any actual fans of sports. 110% correct. 110% correct. Someone needs to take control of the league. It's either we are all racist, or it is AR is better than CC, or this person did this. There is no basketball left anymore. No, there's nothing about this league, and their drama is about basketball. Got mad for, I mean, number one, even if you believe you didn't quit, it's our right to say you did if our opinion is such. We have that right. The fan base has that right. I mean, Dewanna Bonner can be mad and be like, I didn't quit on them. That's great. But you need to look at all the steps that happened here, and what do you think it looks like? And fans are going to be fans. You disappeared on the team, wouldn't play, and next thing you know, we find out you want out of town because of playing time or something, and then we find out you want to go play in one specific place. I mean, you couldn't look any worse right now. You couldn't. Oh, well, skid marks in the underwear, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's a skid mark on the career now. I don't know. Who knows? These old WNBA fans, they don't act like sports fans at all. That's a different group. I don't know what it is they watch other than WNBA. That National Women's Soccer League, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's full of tambourine players, too. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Before we jump in, make sure you go to our merch store, our Make Basketball Great Again shirt, and our newest shirt that just came out. Both shirts are brand new. The American Flag Skull Fever Enforcer shirt. And use promo code CC22 for 20% off.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.